Well, the countdown to the first bell is on for many students here in the Midlands, but for some, the countdown does come with more than excitement. The start of the school year can feel very overwhelming, but right now we are walking you through the ways that you can make that transition. Joining us right now, we have Dr. Lauren Matthews from the Lexington Pediatric Practice to learn more about how to navigate that stress. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
All right, so stress, everybody has it, but when it comes to the first day of school, what are some tips that you recommend, especially for the kiddos? Maybe it's a new school.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, transitioning back to school is so difficult for parents and children alike. But for the most part, most of these feelings are going to be transient. So we know that children thrive whenever they are familiar with their daily activities and they're predictable. So getting your kids back into a good routine is a great way to ease that back to school anxiety. That might look like, let's wake up at the same time we would go to school, let's eat breakfast, let's pack our school bag, and then let's even travel to school so we can practice what that routine is going to look like. And then, of course, back to school nights, meet the teacher nights, and school tours are a great way to help kids get more familiar with what school's going to be like.
So a lot of kids are going back to school next week. We have a lot of them here in the Midlands. Is it important to start that transition and to start that routine now than wait until the last minute?
Absolutely. Start it at least, ideally 2 weeks, but maybe we're in the crunch time, so a week is fine. The other routine that's important to get reestablished is the sleep routine.
Yeah.
In the summertime, we often stay up late, sleep in later in the mornings, and sleep is so important for our children. It affects their both mental and physical health. So getting them back onto a good school sleep schedule is important. And I would recommend doing that by just little baby steps every night to help get them better adjusted.
Are you seeing anything with like social media? Because I know so many people are watching their phones right before bed. Have you been seeing that, of course, with your practice? I know you're working with the little ones. I feel like you see that a lot.
Yes, absolutely. You know, in the summer, rules are kind of lax.
Yeah.
Kids often have more screen time than they would have during the school year. And so it is important to kind of dial that back. We generally recommend no screens at least an hour before bedtime, just to kind of help your brain relax and get ready for bedtime.
Okay, so what about, I have to ask for the parents. I mean, I know the kids are probably nervous, but it also could be really nerve-wracking for the parents as well, especially if they are sending their kiddo off for the first time in like a big boy and girl school. What's your advice to these parents?
Absolutely. It is totally normal for parents to be nervous too. But it's important to kind of check yourself. So if you're nervous and you're stressed, try to make sure you're not passing that on to your children. And then as you get back into the routines of wake up, sleeping, and of course homework, make sure that you don't overschedule your family. Have low commitments for the first couple of weeks of school, so that way everybody can gently get back into the routine together.
It's also important, I know, again, with pediatrics, you're always working with kids, having that healthy breakfast I'm seeing and having those healthy lunches really kind of gets a jump start to the day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We want everyone to start with their best foot forward. So that's going to school with a full tummy, and that's using foods that are high in protein. We want to avoid the super sugary cereals and sweet treats because they just don't give us the long-term benefits that other high-protein foods do.
Now, I also have to ask if somebody is maybe new to not only the Midlands, maybe new to the school. We're also talking about those college kids. I mean, any advice to them, because this could be a brand new environment for them too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, especially kids going off to college. We have everyone moving in at Carolina coming up soon. These people are going to be all in a brand new situation. And so I would encourage, whether you're at a new school or college, to try and engage with other students, other people that might be in the same situation. See what kinds of activities you're interested in. Do you play sports? Do you do art? Do you play music? All of those things can help you meet people and get connected to your new community.
I like this. So it's really find that routine now and do it before it's too late. Start with that, taking away that screen time, eating a balanced and healthy diet there for those kids. And also take a little bit for yourself. I feel like you just need to breathe. Is that it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
You just need to take just a little extra breath. We are all going to get through this together. Dr. Matthews, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. All right, guys, come on. We got this. We are going to do this together. And don't worry, we're going to put this full interview on our website, WLTX.com. We'll be right back.